How's it going? Afterburn here, coming at you from a slightly different location. I am today visiting a friend and figured I'd get some stuff done. Now, I did promise a few more Transformer reviews, and today is the day that I do that. I'm going to probably record all three of these at once, release them staggered. But here comes the first one. Let's go. Alright, so today we're starting with Iron Factory IF EX-34 Alkaid, I believe is how it's pronounced, otherwise known as Helex from the DJD. Here he is in his punch tank mode. I guess that's how I would call it, at least, because he's got his big old fists out the front there. A couple different shades of blue, very nice, layered with pink and silver. There's the bottom. Got some treads. The front, the top. You pretty much know how he's going to transform just by looking at it. He is there. And for comparison, here he is with his team so far of what I've reviewed so far. So up front we have Tarn, there is Fekta, and then back here is Mizar, Tarn, Voss, and Kaon. Yep. Had to remember. This isn't my normal setup, so it's not going to look exactly how I'd like it, but, you know, we'll cross the bridges as we come to them. So, to begin with, to transform it into robot mode, you take these two sections back here, and that tab will plug into those squares back there. I'm going to lift these up to get them out of the way. I'm also going to flip it over, get to the feet on the other side, get them up and out of the way, and rotate them back like so, and then they rock down on a double hinge and peg in just like that. And there you have them standing. Next piece, you're going to want to untab the arms from the top here to splay them out, because you're going to need the space. The next bit has you, not that, but it wants you to, this is a tough part, so you want to move these treads off to the side a bit so you can get, I'm going to take this off because it's going to be a pain in the butt. You want to rotate the shoulders down and lift these panels out, and then you can rotate that at the hips. Normally this thing would then fold down, but that tab is so short it just comes out anyways, which is a lot easier. Rotate the head up, fold these treads to the inside. On this piece you want to rotate these to the back, like so, so that this lip is facing towards the back. You just plug this piece back in to the front, like so. And you take the panels the arms are on, rotate them up, plug them into the shoulder. You can orient the lower arms however you wish, and then Just uncurl the hands, rotate, uncurl the three-fingered hands, rotate the thumb up, and then you can just plug this backpack back on, and there you have Alkaid in his robot form. And he is big and chunky and beefy and all of these crazy words. He's just gigantic. Big, one of the bigger figures that Iron Factory has put out over the past number of years. I think with the current releases, only Final Battle Magnus is bigger. Could be wrong, I don't have one. But articulation head is on a ball joint, but it's in a weird area, so you can't, if you have thick, big fingers like I do, you can't really get your hands in there. Shoulders are on a universal hinge. They can rotate all the way out. They can rotate. They can go in and out here. There's a bicep swivel. Massive elbow articulation. The hands are on a swivel, and each of the fingers has a hinge at the base, hinge at the knuckle. Same with the thumb, but it's also got the added ball joint, then hinge. The lower arms here have a ball joint at this piece, a hinge and a ball joint at the lower arm. The hands do rotate. They also can pop out. There are multiple different ones, but I have these on because they work the best for me. You've got hip rotation, but because of the backpack, it can't really go anywhere. Legs can go forward, but again, due to the backpack, they can't go backwards. They can go out all the way. He's got a good thigh rotation, deep knees, and you've got a ball joint at the foot here with a hinge, so you can get all sorts of movement, and it's got toe tiltage as well. And yeah, that's Alkaid right now. Let me do one thing and I'll get back with a size comparison. And for size comparison, here he is next to Tarn. In robot mode. Now, I had to change him out of vehicle form for this. I'm not going to be doing that again for the final member because it just takes too long, but there they are together. Now, I think they look really good together. The whole team together looks really good. But yeah, that's it for Alkaid. And that's it for this review, really. I purchased Alkaid here from TF Source, but you can get them at, what is it? You can get them at Big Bad Toy Store. You can get them at, what is it? Toy Dojo. You can get them wherever you can get third-party Transformers, really. But there he is. He's nice. He's cool. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Later. Stay frosty.